So number one, we might wander away from God in one way or another. So in our gospel story for today, we have the two sons. And they had both worked their father's farm. And one day the younger son asked to receive his inheritance. And so the father graciously split it up and gave him his share. Now, it doesn't say so, but we can glean from this story that he sold that property and got the money for it. And then he gathered up all of his money and he went off to a far country to celebrate, to live a wild life. You see, prodigal means one who has wastefully been extravagant, one who spends money freely and recklessly. It's almost like someone who has won the lottery, runs off to Las Vegas, and blows it all in one weekend. That's what this was like. So after the prodigal son had blown all of his money, his bad luck continued because there was a massive famine in the land. And everyone was struggling. And he ran out of money and he was extremely hungry. So he went to someone else and asked for work. So he himself became a hired hand. And it was the only work that he possibly could have found. And he was asked to take care of pigs, which would have been a shameful profession because it would not have been kosher. Because the Jewish people are not supposed to have anything to do with pigs or pork. So this represented his low state, that he had gone so far down, he was willing to take any job he could get it. And not only did he take this job, he hoped that he could even eat the food that they were given to the pigs. That's how hungry he was. So he thought to himself, what am I doing here? Clearly, my father's hired people are living better than I am. So he decided that he would go home, that he would repent. And he began to think about what he would say even before he saw his father. And he thought, I'll say to my father, I have sinned against you, I have sinned against God. Please have mercy on me. So the prodigal son had not only wandered away from his family, his father, and his life of comfort, but he found himself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually lost. And we have to remember that this prodigal son story fits in with the other two stories of